Beyond acknowledging what makes it hard to regulate emotions, we are going to cover a model of emotions, their characteristics, their components, and primary and secondary emotions. The whole point of having skills is to be good at things that can otherwise be difficult. Emotions have components. They are interrelated and influence each other. Although an emotion can be thought of as a complete and transactional systemic response to external or internal events, they can also be helpful to examine each component separately. Because there are several components, it's important to realize that if you change one component, the entire system has an opportunity to change. Basic emotions are universal. These are the emotions that we mentioned in the last lesson: anger, disgust, fear, guilt, joy, jealousy, envy, sadness, shame, and love, and two more, though this isn't totally agreed upon: interest and surprise. People are born with the ability and biological readiness to feel these 10 to 12 emotions, which are considered basic emotions. Others are learned and are usually a combination of the basic emotions. There are components to an emotion. These are prompting events, vulnerability factors, biological changes, experiences, expressions, actions, emotion, names, and after effect. The fifth component of emotions is biological changes. When an emotion fires, several complex biological changes occur almost simultaneously. Emotions involve neurochemical changes in the brain. The limbic system, in particular, appears to be very important in regulating emotions. The brain changes that happen when you feel an emotion then have an effect on the rest of the body. There are emotional brain circuits. Different circuits appear to be associated with different broad groups of emotion. Examples include the rage-anger system, the fear-anxiety system, the lust-sexuality system, the care-nurturing system, and the play-joy system. Different parts of the brain and different neurochemicals are associated with firing of emotions and the regulation of emotions. Some people have difficulty regulating all emotional circuits, and some only have difficulty regulating one or maybe a few. Differences in right and left brain activation can influence vulnerability to certain emotional states. Higher activation of the left regions of the brain are related to predisposition for positive emotional states. Higher activation of the right regions of the brain are related to predisposition for negative emotional states. Some research suggests that people have trouble regulating their emotions because of their brain chemistry. Emotions involve nervous system changes as well. The nerves that are peripheral to the brain and spinal cord send signals to the muscles to contract or relax and also control autonomic activities like heart rate, breathing, digestion, and reflexes. All of these responses are also part of emotionally responding. There are two nervous systems controlling autonomic processes that act in opposite direction from each other: an activating system and a deactivating or quieting system. When we are under stress, the activating system kicks in. This is the sympathetic nervous system. It increases heart rate and blood pressure, cools the skin, makes you sweat, increases your rate of breathing, and it activates the release of glucose to give you energy. It prepares you to act now. The other system, called the parasympathetic nervous system, counteracts the action by slowing down the body. When we are relaxed, this quieting aspect of the system takes over. When biological processes change, emotions can change too. This could be done through medications, neural feedback, behavioral skills that are aimed at invoking the parasympathetic nervous system, yoga, and many other approaches and techniques. Psychoactive drugs work to control emotions by changing chemistry. This can have a powerful effect on emotions. However, once the brain knows the drugs are in there, it often changes its chemistry to compensate, and the drugs stop working. Dysfunctional behaviors can also regulate emotions through biology. Using drugs, drinking excessively, or engaging in self-harm can regulate emotions by regulating biology. In these cases, however, the behaviors take a great toll on you in other ways.